Hey, what is up guys? Today we're going to do a review of the AKG N60nc wireless headphones. I've been using them for a couple of months now and I'm going to tell you what I like, what I don't like, and how much I think they're worth it. Hey guys, first I want to apologize for missing the past couple of weeks, but I'm glad I'm back. And you guys know I got the AKGs with the Galaxy Note 9 a couple of months ago, and I've been using them. This had been basically my primary headphones for pretty much everything when I'm on conference calls, at work, at home, when I'm listening to music, when I'm watching TV or just watching YouTube, listening to YouTube. Basically been using these headphones for a while now. And first thing I want to talk about is the overall design. The headband and the ear cups, they're going to be made of leather. The headband is not the most comfortable one, especially if you have long hair. I feel like this headband is going to be pulling your hair. It doesn't have much of a padding on the top, and if you use them for a while, you're going to feel like it's going to be adding some friction and it's going to maybe hurt you a little bit over time. When it comes to the ear cups, these are going to be pretty small, so if you have a larger head or if you have large ears, this may be pretty uncomfortable. I feel like these are probably one of the best headphones I've used so far. I haven't tried that many, but for me, they work just perfect. On the sides, you're going to have the markings, so you know when you have your perfect fit, you can get it to the right exact spot every single time. I noticed that if I just wear them randomly, they will start hurting my ears, but once I get them to the right position, I can wear them for over 2 hours and I don't feel any discomfort. That is just something to keep in mind. Overall, the ear cups, some people have complained that they have come off for them in the past. I've personally been using AKG for a couple of years now, and they've been working just fine. I mean, the ear cups have not come off on any of the headphones that I have. I have the AKG 50, and those are also still holding up pretty good. When it comes to the outer rings, you're gonna have this chrome design with the black. The chrome is still holding up pretty good. I banged them a few times, and I haven't had that many scratches on them. So overall, quality, I feel like they're holding pretty good, even though they feel a little bit plasticky, but that may be something good because these headphones are going to be pretty light, which is something else to consider. If you're going to be using this for a while, you don't want to have some headphones that are going to hold down your head with a lot of weight. But again, keep in mind that this may not be for everybody. I noticed on the reviews, seems like people that tend to have large heads, that they don't like them a lot. Real quick, let's talk about the buttons and some of the features. So on the right cup, you're going to have, on the top, you're going to have your volume rockers. Buttons are pretty clickable, very easy to find. They're pretty separated to the audio track control and your actual sliding track to enable the Bluetooth and the noise cancellation feature. A little bit further down, you're gonna have the microphone and you're gonna have your audio track sliding mechanism. So this, one thing to keep in mind, a lot of people probably don't know this, but this is gonna work to skip the track, go to the next track or previous track, but this also is a button, so if you press on it, it's gonna pause, play the song, or it's gonna answer the phone call, or it's gonna end the phone call. So keep that in mind, it's an actual button itself. Further down, you're gonna have the actual sliding button or sliding pad that is gonna allow you to enable the Bluetooth and enable the noise cancellation feature. Another thing to keep in mind is once you enable the Bluetooth, you're also enabling the noise cancellation feature, which is pretty much gonna eat your battery if you're not using them. And another complaint that I have on this is that I always forget to turn them off. So you're supposed to get about 15 hours of battery life. I honestly haven't been able to make it there because I always forget to turn them off. It doesn't matter how much I try, I always forget. So I have to charge them maybe every other day. I probably end up using them for 4 to 5 hours before I have to charge them, and that's because I always forget to turn them off, and it seems like the Bluetooth and the noise cancelling just stay on and they continue using it. But again, I don't know if I was expecting this to just kind of turn off and stop using the battery life, something that I haven't noticed on my set. You also have your LED indicator in the bottom that will let you know when you have the Bluetooth on, and also it will start blinking red when the battery is getting low. And when you're charging them as well, it's gonna let you know when it's fully charged or when it's charging. Also, another thing to keep in mind is with some of the phones, not every single phone is gonna allow you to do this, but you can actually check the battery level. For example, in the Galaxy Note 9, I can go to the options, and when I have them connected, it will tell me how much percentage I have left in the battery. I believe the iPhones do a pretty good job at doing that, but a lot of the other Android phones, like the Note 8, the Note 5, the Note 4, they don't have that capability. I was expecting the Note 8 to have that, but my particular unit does not tell me that. So I don't know, you guys let me know if you're able to get the Note 8 to tell you the battery level on yours. Further out, let's move into the other ear cup. So you got your audio jack, which again, you're gonna have, it does come with the cable, but one side is gonna be the 2.5 millimeter audio jack. input, and on the other side is going to be your regular 3.5. So you're not going to be able to use just your average audio jack that you have for other headphones. That's something to keep in mind. And you also have your micro USB charging port with the LED indicator, which I was talking about earlier, where it will blink red and let you know when it's charging or when the battery is getting low. Now going back to the audio jack cable, you're gonna have the inline control. Basically, it's gonna have another microphone here. It's gonna allow you to use this when you're not having them connected to Bluetooth. And you're gonna have a button that is gonna give you some basic controls. When it comes to the microphone quality, I think that AKG have one of the best microphones I use in my work. Conference calls, I always have asked many people to give me their feedback, and they always sound clear. I'm always able to use them for any call, and I never had issues people understanding what I'm saying. Also, another thing that I like about these headphones is that when I'm putting them away or when I just leave them in the table, they fold different ways. You can either fold them sideways where they can easily sit on top of a table, or when you're on the go, you can just basically fold them in, and they're basically, they can fit in pretty much any of your bags that you have. If you can either put them in the carrying pouch that it comes with, or just throw them in your backpack. Now, when it comes to the audio quality, these are not gonna be the best headphones when it comes to that. Bass, AKG is known for not having bass headphones, and all the earphones that I used before, those headphones will not have as much bass. They're gonna do okay. I mean, if you're listening to a song that has bass, it's not gonna sound bad, but you're just not gonna get that bass that you are used to getting, like with the beats. So that's probably one of the things that you have to keep in mind. When it comes to just overall sound quality, just listening to all the music, or just, again, just watching videos, regular audio, YouTube, I think it does pretty good, sounds really clear. And when it comes to the noise cancellation headphones, well, I kind of have mixed feelings. I know I'm not an expert on headphones, but these are my first noise cancellation headphones. So they are not gonna filter out all the noise 100%. So I think if you want to get better headphones like the Bose or some of the Sony ones that go over your ear, that basically block most of the environment noise, these are not going to do that. These are going to go on your ears. Again, these are smaller AirPods. They're going to go on top of your ears, and they're going to filter a lot of the noise, but it's not going to go away completely. And it does a pretty good job. I mean, if you are, for example, when I'm sitting next to the AC unit, it's pretty loud, but put them on, turn on the noise cancellation feature, and it just basically mellows down the noise. You can still listen to it. It's a lot mellowed down, which it doesn't bother you. And that's how it's supposed to work if you are in a train, if you are in an airplane, or just outside on the street and there's a lot of noise. Now, these headphones were originally selling for about $300. They sell between $150 to $300 depending on where and when you check. I definitely don't recommend you pay more than $150 for them. I know they're AKG, a lot of times you're paying for a brand, and the quality is there, that they're supposed to last you a while, and AKG is usually a consistent company that delivers on what they promise. But I personally feel like they probably worth about $100, or that's something that how much I will be willing to pay for them. $150 maybe pushing it, but if you check, for example, in OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, Letgo, you're gonna see that there's a lot of people selling these headphones, and that's because many of them got them through the promotions with the Galaxy Note phone. So, and I noticed that some people have been selling them for $100 and even less. I saw them once going out for about $85 new in a box. So keep an eye out there on them. I mean, there's gonna be people trying to ask $200, $250, $150. You're gonna notice that those people are not gonna sell them, but if you just keep your eye on it, and you're gonna be able to pick them up for about $100. At least that's what I have noticed here in Dallas. But those were my thoughts about the AKG N headphones. They're being my primary headphones, and they're gonna continue to be. Luckily, I got them as a gift with the Galaxy Note phone, but I'd love to hear what you have to say. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Let's have that conversation. Thank you for watching. Make sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed this content, and I'll see you on the next one.